So for this episode of Versus Meta, we would be featuring the new Black Blue Akainu versus the Red Purple Luffy.
Whatever gives you the idea you can defeat us.
So for this match, we would be facing off against the new Black Blue Akainu leader, and we will be using the Red Purple Luffy, the one with only 3 lives. It's my turn. I summon Chopper for 1 Dawn, so it's his turn now. So he would just be passing on his first turn, so it's back to me now. So I have 3 Dawns. So normally if you're using Red Purple Luffy on curve, especially if you're facing off against 5k leader, I normally tend to swing 6. At least you can make them use a 2k counter, which he did. And then for my 3 Dawns, I summoned Nico Robin, the one from OP01 that destroys on attack a 3000 or less character. But on his turn, he actually played the Kobe, which actually destroys a 3 cost below by discarding 1 card, which is on play effect. So he destroyed my Nico Robin and he actually swings for 6, which I was thinking, since he is basically gonna destroy any like mini characters that I have, I just elected to block with my Chopper. So it's my turn now. I have 5 Dawns available for this turn. So I'm just mapping my Dawn, and I'll be swinging for 6 again. I'm trying to like make him use like hand counters, which is he did use a 2k counter. So we're still both at full life. He is at 4 life, I'm at 3 lives. So I did summon the Rush Zoro. And I swing for 7. So he took 1 damage, no trigger. So it's gonna be his turn now. He is now at 6 Dawn, which is poised to use like a Red Rock or 3000 Worlds, which he actually used like the blocker Dopey, the one that lets you scry like 5 cards, and then you can rearrange them either like at the bottom or the top of your deck. He used the effect of Akainu, wherein you can discard 1 card once per turn and then draw 1 card. And then he swings for 5k with Kobe. At my Zoro, I countered for 1k. And then he will also swing again for 5 with his leader. And then I countered with Usopp. And then he summoned the Corazon blocker, which is the 2 cost blocker from I think OP02 if I'm not mistaken. So he passes over the turn to me. It's my turn now. So at least I was able to keep my attacker on that turn, and I was able to keep Zoro. So I did elected to use Jet Pistol to destroy the blocker. And then for 3 costs, I use Vista to destroy the Corazon blocker. So I'm trying to so I swing with Zoro for 5k, he used 1k counter, and then I swing for 6, he used the 2k counters. So I was able to clear his blockers, which led to the 2 swings at his leader, and now he 3000 World Zoro bottom, basically putting him at the bottom of my deck. And then he'll be swinging for 6k with Kobe. I took damage, no trigger. And then he'll be swinging for 7 with his leader, took damage again, no trigger, so I'm down to my last life. He is still at 3 lives, so we're quite at a disadvantage, but normally that's how Luffy, the red purple Luffy goes. He actually starts with 3 lives, so almost same as with Whitebeard, 6k body, but with a detriment normally to life to balance off the power, like the 6k power. So I only have Vista as of the moment, so I'll swing for 6 at his leader. He took damage, so now he's down to 2 lives. No trigger. So I'm actually thinking if I want to attach Adon at Vista and swing a leader, but I did choose to swing at Kobe for 4, which he countered by 1k. So now I have the rushed Zoro again. And then I swing at 6 at Kobe just to make sure to eliminate it. And then I summon the Film Uta, the one that lets you on block rests a 4 cost below character or 5 cost below. Comment below if it's 5 or 4. But basically it lets you rest a character on block. So it's like a double block if they have multiple attackers or if they have like an attacker and a blocker. So we actually summoned the 5 cost Sabo that allows him to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. And basically all of the characters that he has on the field is indestructible to KO effects. So he swings for 5 at my Zoro. Oh, sorry, at my Vista. So I elected to not defend it. And then he summons the blocker Hina. It's the one wherein on block it can make you choose one of your opponent's character and then they can't attack. So it's sort of like Uta, wherein it's like a double block. So again, we're playing a bit defensive on both ends, but at the same time offensive. So let's see, I'm at max Dawn now. So he has 2 blockers. I have 1 blocker plus an attacker. So I swing for 8 with Zoro at his leader. And then I swing for 9 at his leader. So he countered, he blocked with Hina and then he made my Uta unable to attack. So I paid 3 for Wire, which is a blocker from the new starter deck. Then basically the only effect that Wire has is that once per turn, on your turn, if you minus a Dawn from your field, you can actually draw 1 card and then discard 1 card. It's basically like cycling. It's just another body that I put just to make sure that I can survive this turn, because he potentially has 2 attackers if he chose to swing with Sabo. So that's why I need to make sure to put additional blockers on my field. So he actually summoned another Sabo, so he gets to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. And now he has 2 blockers on field. So he's actually thinking if he wants to swing with leader, most likely. So he's gonna be swinging 8k at my Zoro. I'll be blocking with Wire to make sure that I have additional defenders. And now he has another blocker, which is Corazon. So he actually has 3 blockers now on field. I only have 1 remaining. But on hand, I'm not sure if you're able to see it. I do have the unblockable Luffy. and I have a 2k counter and like a new gate. So I'll try to swing for 6 at my Zoro, trying to see which blockers he would choose to let go. So he did use one of the Corazon blocker to block it, and then I swing for 6. He's actually thinking if he wants to block or take damage. Took damage, which has no trigger, which is actually my cue or signal for victory because I have the unblockable Luffy. So even if he has to blocker Sabo, I casted Luffy and then I swing for 10 and I was able to seal the victory.
You've done quite well, son of dragon. You're standing tall now.
Youth. So much fire.
Again guys, this is Dom from Start Gaming and Collectibles channel. Kindly like and subscribe and turn on all notifications so that you would not miss out future contents on the channel. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day guys. Bye bye.